Hey everybody, Icemanfiveoh here. So I brought my printer, my Trevor's printer actually, a 3D printer to work, and just working on it, and thought I'd give you a couple updates here. Let's flip the camera around and we'll show you what's going on. Alright, as some of you may remember or not, this is the Anet A8 that I've been working on redoing. I'm converting it to a AM8, so it uses like the 2020 rail and the 2040 rail to replace all the acrylic garbage. So I kind of hit a milestone here. I got a, you can see here, a little relay installed. This can be, these printers don't come with a power switch, so power comes out of here, and this is for the heated bed. This is a MOSFET for the heated bed, and you got this little relay here. I'm going to use this to power the main board over here. So basically I'm just switching 12 volts from the power supply over there. So now you can see I got a little button here, and we'll go ahead and plug this in. All right, you can see that we got power on our relay board right there. We got power on our power supply. And if we come over here, I push the button. You can see me push the button here. Hey, and you can see here, I don't know what's up with this display. I might have to turn down the might have to go in the back here and turn down the intensity. But if we come over here to position, come down to the X, we go to Fast Home X. Yeah, it's right here, right there. And then the up and down arrows. So if you look here, here's the carriage. I only have this one motor hooked up right now, the X position motor. You can see it's working. What happens if we... Oh, and you can see end stop. So if we... Oops. Man, this menu is kind of dumb. There we go, you can hear it. Okay, and back off of it. This belt's really loose too, so I'm gonna fix that. But yeah, so everything's working. And where's my switch? Here it is. There you go. So I'll just make a little plate, and I'll have a couple of buttons here. So, all right, guys. I'll bring you back when I got some more. Talk to you. Peace. Here it is, everybody. The AM8. It's working. You can see all the extra stuff that I did. I'll show you everything. I even got a SD card adapter that plugs in here, so you can. I gotta add on the, it's got the parts cooling fan right here. I just need to add on the, this little guy. Ugh, that print is rough. Anyways, you can see it working here. I'm having to do a 20 by 20 cube. This thing is fast. It's definitely faster than my TiVo. I don't know, I just made a generic profile for it in, pressure slicer, so we'll see how this turns out. I'll bring you back when this cube is done. You can see it's starting to lift up in one corner here. I didn't put anything on the glass. Plus, I think I'm printing it. Yeah, that's what I do at home. 60 on the bed, but maybe a little bit of adjustment, and then I always use hairspray. But I got to put this We'll see if it'll help. You can see that lifted corner here. Like I said, we're gonna put this little guy on here, and that may help. But this is the first time I've ever printed anything since I stripped it down to a box of parts. So I'm pretty happy with it so far. Let's see when the cube is done. All right, well that didn't take too long. So here's the cube. Let's see if I can get a light here. So it turned out all right. Let's see if we can peel it off of here. Ah, yeah. You can see it curled in this one corner. Just focus. Just in the one corner. Again, this could be due to it not sticking very well, or the parts cooling fan. We'll try another one. Let's see if we can get some light here. It turned out pretty good for having this machine completely disassembled. There's some stuff going on, but you know what? I'll live with that for now. Definitely need to tweak the profile on this thing, but other than that, she's a ripper, mate. It's a winner. So, but yeah, I have. I'll leave links to the files, and I got this off of Thingiverse. You know, basically you order the 8020, you know, and all that, and then you print out all the different pieces. I still got to put a spool holder on here somewhere over here. I might have to move this over, but yeah, you can see she's printing with the regular Anet board. Like I said, I got this adapter to plug in here. This thing is pretty old. I'd like to update this with new Skynet firmware, so maybe that'll be the next step. But all right, guys, well, this is it for the printer. So thanks for coming along, and we'll see you on the next one, right? Easy. All right, everybody, I did a second cube, and yeah, look at this one. No, doesn't really look like it's there's a little bit of focus. There's a little bit of wonkiness. Where am I looking at here? Here's the bottom. So there's a little, the parts cooling fan. So if you look at it compared to the first one, yeesh. See how this one's a lot better. Look at how the X turned out. The Z turned out pretty good. Y turned out pretty good. I would say that, you know, minus a little bit of the lifting here. I'm using a glue stick, which I don't like. I use hairspray at home on the glass bed, and it works 1,000,000%. So, but yeah, just look at the, let's see if I can get this. So that's just a Z. Look at the difference. I slowed down the printer to like 40 millimeters for print travels and other things, and then we, you know, added the cooling fan back on here. So even just, you know, one iteration, we're looking way better. I think with some hairspray on there instead, we'll be all right. But yeah, now I can actually try. So I'm doing a custom model in pressure slicer. That's what I use. So I just use the Prussia Mark III printer or whatever for the defaults. This has got the extruder directly over the hot end. That's why I picked this printer, because there's no Bowden tube or anything. Right now I just got it going up over here to an arm, but I've got this little guide here. I'm probably gonna have to move this over this way. And I gotta find some kind of spool holder that we can put like up here so that it's more, you know, in line with the middle. This works for now. But yeah, pretty impressive putting this thing back together. And I mean, the layer lines look pretty good. I don't see any Z shifting. I don't X shifting, Y shifting. I don't see anything on this one. So I'm gonna call that a win. So this project's done. Man, we got a bunch of stuff done. We got the printer done. We got the Hello Kitty CD player done that I added Bluetooth to. I'm working on that video right now. So, all right, guys. Oh, one more thing, Columbo. We've got, brought them in right here. Here's the DIY Bluetooth kits. We'll probably put one of the, I'll do a video putting one of these together this week. So, but, all right, everybody, we'll see you on the next one. Easy. Hang on. We got some more stuff to do to it too. I want to install a ramps 1.4 board with steppers and stepper motors and drivers and all sorts of other stuff. It's kind of just the beginning. I wanted to make sure I could get it to work with the stock board before I started doing anything else. So stay tuned, and you can see where we're at in a minute.